What's the weirdest way someone accused you of being too confident and demanded you tone it down? I spent most of my life as the fat kid, not the slightly chubby kid. I mean the kid everyone else stood next to for photos because it made them look better. Every group project, every class photo, every social situation, I was the one people actively avoided. The girls in my grade literally made a ranking list of all the guys by attractiveness. Guess who came in dead last? Me. They didn't even try to be discreet about it. They passed the paper around during lunch like it was entertainment. I watched it go from table to table, people laughing, pointing, making eye contact with me just to see my reaction. That was the moment something inside me snapped. I started going to the gym every single day after school, weekends too. I became completely obsessed, tracked every calorie, watched every form video, pushed myself until I couldn't walk straight. A year and a half later, I looked like a completely different person. Lean, clear skin, actual muscle definition, a jawline that didn't hide behind 3 chins anymore. For the first time in my entire life, people noticed me. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I started walking with my head up, shoulders back, actually making eye contact with people. Because I finally felt like I deserved to take up space. Apparently that was unacceptable to this kid named Devin. This dude started making comments out of nowhere. Why do you walk like that? You're not that cool, bro. Stop acting so confident. It's weird. I literally never spoke to this guy. I'd just be walking down the hallway and he'd find a way to make it about himself. I brushed it off at first because someone's always going to hate when you improve yourself. Then I found out what he'd been doing behind my back. This kid created an entire anonymous Instagram page dedicated to hating me. Screenshots of my stories with captions like, "Who does he think he is?" and "Most annoying person at school." And he was proud of it. He told people it was him like he was doing some kind of public service. I literally never did anything to this guy. I decided he needed to learn something about consequences. I asked around, did some research, found out he'd been trying to get with this girl named Jessica for months, texting her constantly, asking her to hang out, the whole desperate routine. She kept saying no, but he wouldn't take the hint. So I asked her out. She said yes immediately. Did I have genuine feelings for her at that point? Not really. But every single time I saw Devin in the hallway, I made absolutely sure he saw us together, holding hands, laughing at something she said, being generally happy. His face would turn bright red every single time. I'd just smile and wave, confidently. He eventually went to the principal's office to complain. Told him I was harassing him by dating the girl he'd been pursuing. The principal literally laughed and told him to grow up. What exactly did he expect to happen? He made an entire hate page about me and somehow I'm the villain? He transferred schools 2 weeks later. Never saw him again. And Jessica? We actually ended up having real chemistry. Still together.